Welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your woman apostle sent to this generation. You may have just come into my line, you may just know me. Don't worry, we're on a journey together. Today, I want to talk about forgiveness. It's an issue of life. Forgiveness is one of the issues plaguing humanity today. I'm so excited talking about this topic because I know so many people will be healed today. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness is the deliberate act of releasing resentment and bitterness against someone who has wronged you. Either they plead for your forgiveness or they don't. Some may wrong you willingly, stabbing you behind, but they will never come to apologize. And the pain, that pain you feel, most times it's not about even what he did. The pain you are feeling now is, she didn't even show any remorse. My husband is heartless. My wife is, that's my friend. I will never forgive. He didn't even, no, it's those who have conscience. My sister, see, either the person come to amend it, did not come to apologize, forgive. Forgiveness is a decision to trust God's justice instead of what? Taking revenge. Believe God. Believe God. Forgiveness is a decision to trust God's justice rather than taking revenge. Yes, let God fight for you. Forgiveness is also, it reflects God's justice. It reflects God's grace and allow His healing power to flow into your life. When you forgive, there is an healing. A healing will come into your life. What is not forgiveness? Let's start from there now. It is not condoning sin. It doesn't mean when you forgive, you accept that sin. It doesn't mean you approve that action. Forgiveness is not forgetting the offense. It's not. It's not forgetting the offense. It doesn't erase from your memory because it has happened. Rather, it relieves the sting of pain. Forgiveness makes you, in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, that sting of pain, once you let go, that sting of pain that the enemy is using to afflict you, it leaves. Forgiveness is not reconciliation. Yes. Forgiveness is not reconciliation. Forgiveness is personal. Forgiveness is not a reconciliation. It doesn't mean when you forgive, you reconcile. Because reconciling requires that mutual agreement between you and that other party. So, forgiveness is not a reconciliation. Forgiveness is not weakness. And if I forgive now, it will look as if I'm weak. No. Forgiveness is strength. It takes strength. It requires strength, faith, and courage. You are the courageous person. You are the one that has faith. You are the one that has courage. You are the one that has a good heart. If you can forgive. Years ago, let me tell you a story. There is this my neighbor that really dealt with one of my children. And we in fact, we quarreled. After the quarrel, we keep malice. We were not talking to each other. So after some months, or the next year, I embraced Christ. After I embraced Christ, my conscience couldn't curtail it anymore. I went to the woman. She goes to church. In fact, she goes to church. Me, I don't go. As a young lady, I don't go to church. I went to meet her. I called her. I said, Mommy Tracy, forgive me. In any way I quarrel with you, forgive me. That is how we reconcile. And I have my peace. You can't be a child of God and hold that grudge. In Matthew chapter 8, if you read from verse 21, Jesus told us a story about a man that the Lord forgive. Forgive. But when that man go to his fellow neighbor, he refused to forgive. And that man was handed over to tormentors.